Hey, this is the man from Brooklyn. I'm here to talk about what's going on overseas. The President Biden had said he's going to withdraw our troops from overseas, and I feel very uncomfortable with that because me participating in Desert Storm, a grenade, and some other things that happened here in the United States, we know we're going to end up being back there in the next probably I say the 3 to 5 years or even sooner because that region is still unstable. Um, I don't know. It's just like a chess game. You take them out, you put them in. You take them out, you put it in. Through history, we always have wars going on. But pulling them out, I figure the next 5 years we're going to be back over there because Al Qaeda and other groups is waiting to go in there and take that region over. Even when they're doing that, we still have soldiers here and Navy and corpsmen and other branches like the Marine Corps still suffering from anxiety and post-traumatic stress. Every time we look at this stuff, what's going on over there, it brings back about anxiety and other issues. So this is way not even over yet, you know. And we got to deal with the issues. That's not count our public safety and our first responders. They still dealing with issues. For instance, this shooting we had with this 13-year-old, that's going to be an interesting way this is going to go. Because the video show he tossed the gun and then there was a less than a millimeter or whatever they call it, a second. This officer shot this individual. There's really no training for that. What happens is going to happen. Was the officer right? If that gun was there, I'm gonna have to lean towards the officer because I might have done the same thing myself if he had a gun and I saw the gun without a shadow of a doubt, and then he tossed the gun. But I don't know whether he tossed the gun when he was going down the alley. So I'm going to keep an eye on this and see where this is going to go. And we're going to have to pray for that officer because he's going through some stress issues himself right now or where this thing going to go. Yes, we have a lot of shootings lately, bad shootings. And some of them was justified. We do have to get a control on gun control because it's getting a little crazy now. And stricter guidelines, you can make them strict all you want. If a criminal want to get a gun, he's going to get it anyway. We always going to have crime out here, and we always going to have people that's selling illegal guns, but we can slow it down. And that's why the restrictions come in, some people, I don't understand if you're not a gun collector or you just want a Second Amendment, I support it, but some firearms, I don't understand why a person not need to have them anyway. But they're going to say, well, that's my Second Amendment. Yeah, that's your right. But what's the purpose of that? So you just look at it in your house? We got a lot of radicals out here think they should have all these different kind of firearms because they think they're gonna be prepared. Let's talk about this virus. If they drop another virus here, them guns ain't gonna do no. They ain't gonna do you no use because you're gonna die of chemical warfare. So you're living in a fantasy land. Some of the militant groups, because I believe this generation coming is gonna be biological. That proves that already. What just happened. And we was not prepared for that, really. And we lost hundreds of people with this virus. So they already we was exposed to our weak areas, and we got to get strong in that areas in biological and chemical warfare. This Hitler have done it, and Stalin have killed their own people. This is nothing new going on, but we are not prepared where we should be here in the United States, like Israel and other countries. In Israel, everybody in there got a gas mask. In the United States, you take it for granted, and the ones that do take it for granted, not prepared with the reason, are most likely going to die. I was going to call it the way I see it. I'm prepared so much in my family for biological warfare, and you have to prepare yourself. So I covered different topics here. We're going to have to keep our nations in prayer and see where it's going to go and keep an watch on what's going on in our nation. This is the man from Brooklyn. Please don't forget to subscribe on the right-hand side. If you'd like to send me an email message, you can send it to aclarkbanks@aol.com. And I just posted another video out, by the way, on how to start your own security company. Just look for them videos out, too. It's on another channel. That's going to be mostly about business and what's going on in the business world. I got another channel just started up for that. Thank you very much. Have a blessed day.